What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about yet another woman. This is a third woman that Zion Williamson has been connected to. Apparently, she has gone public with her displeasure that Zion Williamson is dealing with other women, right? And there's a theme with these women, not that they're all melanated, but they all seemingly have the BBL. Right. I don't know what it is, but the BBL has got Zion Williamson making a lot of bad choices. Okay. And I want y'all to understand that, these women are coming out of the woodworks because, one, they want attention. They claim they don't, but why are you going public about the men that you sleep with? You don't go public about the other men that you sleep with, because I'm pretty sure these women have slept with athletes and rappers before, but they have not said anything. It is because these women saw Zion as a come up. These women thought that they were going to retire from the streets and be his girlfriend, maybe his future wife. They really thought that they were positioned to be that, and that has not happened. And what they are doing now is going public trying to shame him. Now they're trying to shame him for having relations with women. Now, I feel like Zion is making a lot of bad choices. But that is, but again, these women are making themselves look thirsty for attention. Zion Williamson is really down bad. I did a live stream about Zion. I'll put that live stream in the description box. And I broke down the mentality of Zion Williamson and why I feel like he's a young athlete who is lost, is losing his way, so to speak. He's losing his way. This guy could have been on the court, helping his team win, but he's too busy trying to smash these women. And that's where his focus is. His focus is having relations with all these different BBL'd up women. He's running through the BBL community. Zion Williamson is running through the BBL community. And again, this is how a lot of young players lose focus, and that's why he's losing focus. Because it's more important to him to have all these relationships than for him to get healthy enough and to be able to stay in shape enough to be able to play a full season. That's where his priority would be. But maybe he's tired of basketball being his number one love. Obviously, having relations with all these women is his number one love now. And now you have a third woman. Her name is Yami Taylor. I believe that's how, or Yemi. But I think it's Yami Taylor, who is another woman who was sold a dream by Zion. Now I want y'all to understand, all these women are in their 30s. These are 30-something-year-old heifers looking to a 22-year-old for a relationship, and it ain't for love. Look at what Mariah Mills is saying. I did a video about Mariah Mills. The YouTube age restricted it, but y'all can go and check. I'm gonna put up a stream clip, and I'll link back once I put the video up, or y'all can go watch the live stream I did about Zion. These women know better. These are some grown women who I believe all may have children. I don't know about Mariah Mills, but I know that the woman that he just had the child with, she has a child, and I would not be shocked if Yami Taylor has a child as well. Okay, and these women know better. Okay, you see a young 20-something-year-old NBA player, and you see an easy lick. You see somebody that you could run game on. You think that if you do all these things for Zion, he's going to give you the life that you wanted so you can retire from OnlyFans or you can retire from the pole, because that's what it's about. That's why you have these women melting down. Look at Mariah Mills making a fool of herself. She thinks that she's embarrassing Zion when she's embarrassing herself. She looks like a gold digger that lost her chance at gold. So now she's on social media trying to make him look bad. But this all starts and ends with Zion. Zion is responsible for this third heifer here going public and saying what she is saying. This is why young players need better people around them. This guy grew up with a father figure, his stepfather, but it's obvious that he didn't care for him. I did a video about how he didn't even really want to acknowledge him at the NBA draft in 2019. It's very clear that Zion does what Zion wants to do. But I tell you this, Zion, the NBA, you can either want to be a part of the NBA or the NBA will basically move on without you. You want to go out here and you want to mess around with these women and throw your career away. Just understand this, Zion. You will have nobody but yourself to blame. Because you may have felt it was easy to get into the NBA, but it's very easy to be out of the league. There's a lot of talented players who got drafted first overall or high in the draft that are no longer in the league. And I'm talking about in the last 5 to 10 years. Didn't last very long. You can be one of them. You can be one of them. So let's get into this. It's according to Clutch Point, What should have been a joyous occasion for New Orleans Pelicans superstar Zion Williamson is now turned into a full-blown scandal exposing the 22-year-old's supposed promiscuity outside the basketball court. It was revealed on Tuesday that Zion is now expecting a baby girl with his girlfriend. The public announcement was then shockingly followed by some nasty allegations from an adult film star named Mariah Mills, who alleged that she and Williamson were dating when the former #1 overall pick got another woman pregnant. She's upset because she didn't get pregnant by him. To make matters worse, the NBA Twitter then began digging up Zion's baby mother's rather questionable past, which allegedly includes a violent street fight with another woman and a racy dance performance on top of a table during a podcast appearance. As if that wasn't enough, now a third woman has surfaced who is claiming that she was also seeing Zion even after he got his baby mama pregnant. I don't know how Zion got all this time to deal with these women. Bro, you should be rehabbing your injuries and, working out, getting in shape, being on the court, getting back with your team, because you have a very good young team that could be winning in the Western Conference. But here you are trying to go from heifer to heifer because you don't really care about basketball anymore, because that's what it looks like. It looks like you don't have that passion anymore. You signed that new extension, that $193 million extension, and now you don't care. That's how it looks. The third woman in this nasty love triangle, or has it now become a square, goes by the name of Yami Taylor, who, according to her Instagram profile, is a luxury living consultant. Well, she's basically that's code for sugar baby, fly out chick, doesn't work, taken care of. She's part of the gold digger lifestyle. She recently went off on Zion Williamson by posting some wild allegations via her IG story. She says, "Why didn't I get my Bentayga and my Richard Millie last summer at Zion Wilson? Because I don't let you record me. I never gave you a threesome or never had an OnlyFans or a adult site. So I guess I was all player. I probably never had a chance, you nasty addict." Okay. This is a message here. Woo. "And this ain't nothing to do with clout. I get my own money in real life and never been a prosti or sold her body. You outside buying heifers, Cullinans who didn't have 100,000 to their name when you met them. Why didn't I get my Bentayga or my Richard Mille last summer as I was? Because I wouldn't let you record. I went through all that. Someone tell my good sis Mariah, if he move you to NOLA, I'll move in with you." See, I told you, man, he got a pack of gold diggers that are, they see an easy lick. They're not letting this go. These women ain't letting this go, Zion, because they see how susceptible you are to being with them, to being, swept up in the BBL, and they're not going nowhere. I'm just an aspiring microblading artist. I don't even want him to touch me. No more laughing out loud. I can't live with the other bum though. Baby girl is beneath me. Well, listen, I'm sure, look at that, putting up photos of this guy. Taylor then posted a supposed photo of Zion sleeping in bed, which appears to be her evidence of having some sort of relationship. See, this is why you cannot trust Western women like this. Look at the disgusting. This is disgusting. Whenever you take a picture of somebody that's laying in your bed, that's disgusting. And that just shows the type of person you are. You have no moral high ground, Yamil. You're nothing more than an aspiring clout chasing gold digger for you to post this photo of him laying in your bed as if you haven't slept with men that have slept with other women. Y'all don't deal with men who don't get women. All right. So this is the type of thing that this Yamil heifer is doing. And you wonder why people are clowning you on social media, because you're putting up posts and photos of this guy laying in your bed. You are telling the world that you are a slore. See, when you do things like this, Yamil, you show people that you are a slore. That's what you're basically saying when you are telling the world that you were sleeping with somebody that wasn't your boyfriend. He wasn't your husband. He's an NBA player. And you talking about why didn't you get your Bentayga or your Richard Millie? You're a gold digger and you lost. You didn't get the baby first. You thought you was gonna be his first baby mama, and you're not. This guy Zion is surrounded by a pack of gold diggers, and for his sake, he needs to get as far away from these heifers as possible. But I don't know. This guy loves these types of women. Women out here with the, you know what I'm saying? All they need is a BBL. And he right there. Zion, you're getting clowned all over social media because it seems like you just ain't never been with big butt women before or something. I don't know. It's very interesting how he's gotten himself into this situation. All over a BBL'd heifer. A heifer with a BBL. This is why we're at. Because, listen, if you got a BBL, you got a chance with Zion. Okay? You got a chance with Zion if you got a BBL. This guy just doesn't care. It's almost as if, and then he's sleeping with them raw. Once again, bro. Once again, you're sleeping with all these women raw, and you got one pregnant and you got another one trying to claim that she could possibly be pregnant. See, this is why, and you know what's funny? There are people trying to defend Zion. You got a bunch of social media daddies. They trying to be his social media daddy, but they're not trying to give him discipline and guidance. They're giving him a pat on the back and say, good job. What? Good job impregnating gold digging women? Ain't no telling how many other women unprotected this guy has been with and possibly has impregnated, while you dudes want to make every excuse in a book for this guy. He's 22. He's he's young, but he's a grown man who's making a lot of dumb choices that a lot of y'all are trying to make excuses for. You're making excuses for a guy that has no discipline on the court or off the court. Not say on the court. Well, fuck it, on the court, because he can't make the weight. That's why they had to put the clause in his contract. And because he is continuing to deal with women that do not have his best interest at heart and that are looking to destroy him because they figured out that they ain't the only one. They ain't the only one. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next time.